やるか。フィジカル高。フィジカル高え、バルベルデマジで。
こんにちは、寝不足です。
ディビやってたの、その時の。攻めんよ来てる、攻めんよ。調子戻った。
配信を始めたということで、急遽スーパー松本に車を切り返して爆速で飛ばしてます。
仕事しろよ。俺も今まだ仕事してたぞ、今まで。おい、なんでイベントで俺3桁でやんなきゃいけないの？この人って3桁の人なのか？嘘。この人って3桁の人じゃなくて2桁とか1桁の人じゃないの？ガチ？本当に700位なのかな？はいはいはい。おい、攻めりゃいいんじゃねえかよ。潰してやるよ、マジで。いや、昨日久しぶりにラブさんにボコボコにされたわ。気持ちよかったわ、昨日の負けマジで。なんかマジでディビやってても負けることなかったからさ、なんか本当に昨日本気でやって勝てなかったからマジで気持ちよかったわ。やっぱこう、井の中の蛙にならないように頑張ろうと思うよ。お、ジョーカーさん、オツ？なんで俺イベントで3桁でやんなきゃいけないの？もうめんどくせえんだけど。もうディビジョンの30万円でいいよ、イベントは。いやいやいや。
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hullet. Hullet couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham.
おい、今日もやんのかよ。まあいいよ、全然。これだって外人の人か、この人。
Messi. Azar. Aims beyond the defense.
やらない理由がない。
いやー、うまいね。この人やっぱ2桁とかじゃないの多分。
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been caught napping. Marcelo. That's a good run down the left. Hullet. Shot could be on. Has to go back here. That is lovely. Seedorf. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Semenyo, a player who needs no introduction. Melbourne City are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Marcelo. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? That's been drilled in.
いやー、ペル前入れんか。
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rodri. And it's Seedorf. Now Semenyo. Bellingham.
愛する松本に到着しました。
Shot a goal!
臭いて。
Marcelo. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And this is Azar. No, he's overshot the green.
おめえ2桁だろ、絶対。
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think the defence are probably going to come in for a rollicking after this, Peter. They got away with one there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pele. Madrid
Ine.
have the chance to go the other way. And here's Hullet. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide.
いや、スリル
Here's a
か。
corner, good chance.
本当に700位なの？
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Seedorf. Semenyo gets into a good position. And it's Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Vieira. Bellingham is onto this. Great chance! Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through, and he's certainly onside here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
おい、1試合目からめんどくさいな、おい。
No goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity.
まだテスキャン見してねえからな。どっかで使おう。
With all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue.
跳ね返
It's
せ。
only lacked goals.
いやー、ダメか。
0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Madrid are
た
probably...
くぞんさんこんちは。
And it's hit
あ
the woodwork and out. Seedorf. Semenyo. Rodri. Thuram. Semenyo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great vision. Oh, he's one-on-one, surely.
ー、だいぶ行き過ぎた。
And that's got behind for...
あー、竹山さんお疲れです。
Araujo, and it's Vieira. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Semenyo running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. And this is Hullet. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ah, now can they counter? Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hullet. Oh, this is a very good run. Hullet driving forwards. Chance! He's
い
keen
や、
to
め
turn
ん
it
ど
to
く
have
せえな、
his
これ、いつ。
Breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
お前やってやるよ。
面倒さ。
面倒さよ、マジで。
corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 18, Hullet.
これビエラでいこう。
15, Hazard.
フェイク入れとくか。
Number 23, Semenyo. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20, Ibrahimovic.
ダメか。
All the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Hernas. Ibrahimovic.
ごめん、マジで本当に勘弁。あー、終わっ
It's a goal. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Melbourne City have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a
Ah,
goal, but
ya
this game is
tiro,
far
maji
from
de.
unsalvageable.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header!
あーが入らん。
The keeper, Vieira, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Valverde plays it short. Soboslai proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, well played, well played.
Madrid really are.
いやー、嫌なとこ通された。
Fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
いやー、待ってくれ、もう。
Oh, nice touch. That's really good defending. The ball's gone astray.
あー、もう地獄。
They're urging him to shoot, and the shot!
あ
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
ギネス地獄
Melbourne City are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's picked his way through. Very nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Bale. Soboslai. Real chance. It's in.
うん、うまいね、でも。
With so little time left. Grandstand finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hitting the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid give themselves
いやー、厳しいかもしれない。
fairy tale finish.
俺の1点取るスピードが本当に遅すぎた、この試合は。
Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Valverde with the clearance. The final seconds now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Last chance, perhaps. And here's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. Best.
いやー、お
It's
お。
Valverde. So that's it. It is
やられたわ。
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.
本当に外しすぎた。
You might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it.
けー。本当久しぶりに負けたかもしれない。700以下。やったな、マジで。
BT 攻めんよってやれんの？
いやー、どうなんすかね。なんか新しいビッグタイム来てましたけど。まあでも僕はハキミにお金使っちゃったんで。もう本当に明日水道代払わないともう厳しいんで。
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
私は若干魅力を感じている。
Best equipped.
水道止まったぐらいで死にはしないよ。行け。
Really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence. And he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't...
Bellingham! Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Marcelo. Real chance! O'Shea, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Impressive jump.
ああ、マジで地獄かもしれない。
Leon! And Leon are in front.
でも強いんじゃないですか、多
One
分。
out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect.
俺も引いてみようかな。
Split
攻めん
second
よ
there。for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. O'Shea.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hullet. And this is Pele. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Oh, that's
ああ、もうマジで本当に頼む。もう本当にもう私はもう帰りたい。
He is looking to influence the game from out wide. That pass isn't the best. Marcelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name.
ああ、もう本当にもう私は帰りたい。
Leo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Pele, this is a promising build-up.
ああ、ちょっと待って、本当に適当すぎる。
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. 30 minutes gone. Pele and Araujo. Now it's Bellingham.
ああ、集中しよう。も
Oh, they can break here. Figo. Van Dijk.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Just eases him off the ball. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
こんにちは。
That's tidy. And this is Hullet. Takes a shot. Rude Hullet.
う。まあ、こんにちは。
Beyond special. What a player. About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
いや、見てるとこがダメだな、今
How's
日。
that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Figo. Roberto Baggio. He's onside. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to
もう
make a
私はもう2試合連続もう負けるようなことがあれば、もう本当に許せない。
We learned from the first 45 minutes.
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even
ああ、もうそうだよね。ごめん、マジで。
Cristiano Ronaldo could move up a gear here,
期間
and it's Baggio. Yamal, Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Oh, it's come loose. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's
う
been
ん、お帰り
given.
なさい。
Marcelo quietly revving up. Now it's Yamal. Out of play for a throw. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! And that's another fine save.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Point blank header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack.
マジでこれやばいかもしれないぞ、これ。集中しないと、本当にも
Figo. Kessié has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread neatly. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bigo is the guilty party there.
マジ余裕ね。やっぱ急ぎすぎてんだよな、多分。昨日の頭から今日の頭に切り替えないと。このイベントで戻しとかないとな。
Couldn't squeeze it through. Hakimi. Szoboszlai, renowned for his long-range shooting. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Hakimi. Semenyo looking tidy in possession here. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. 75 minutes played. Szoboszlai. Semenyo thinks about the shot.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Osimhen might just make this. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Rivaldo. He's looking to win it for them. Valverde does well to get it back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Semenyo. Semenyo, great chance!
That
could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
昨日のラブダムントとのフレマが効いてるわ、もう。
Valverde gathers from the goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being
Yeah,
enough
what
time
the-
for them to try again.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was...
やばい、マジで。
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai conjures time and space where few can. Semenyo bops him off it and wins back the ball. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And the action has already restarted.
あかんわ、やばい、マジで。どうしよう。
Rivaldo.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. That is good strength.
おつん、敬礼する顔。
Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Rivaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Good play on the left-hand side here. Desai. And it's Soboslai. Shot could be on. Messi. Rivaldo. Valverde does really well to win the ball there.
あかんてもう。
And it's Rivaldo. Soboslai. Bale. And that's gone loose.
セメン、お前のことを信じてる。レッツゴー。
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! So just...
まず
こんにちは。キラキラ、タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。万歳、ゆっくりプレイして楽しんでいってください。ハート型の手、試合に集中する際には、コメへの返答が遅れることがありますが、ご了承ください。汗汗、またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願いします。ハグ。
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? This looks promising. Decent chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Lyon have their lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Rivaldo spots it and intercepts. Madrid could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And here's Semenyo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bale. Now it's Semenyo. Kessier.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bergomi. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! We thought they were done, but never say never! And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Madrid tie it up just about.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. Messi to go first. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This for parity. sent him the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Soboslai is the man who's second in line.
はよけれ
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Lyon are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, the upright and back out.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up.
はよけれ
Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
What poise! What noise!
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Valverde is able to finish it here. Dispatched! Madrid can celebrate now. They have exact...
ああ、これ本当にやばいかもしれんな。
ジージ
うん。ナイス GG。やっぱ全ての位置で奪おうとしちゃダメだな。
このナルトのキャラのアイコン並ぶと気持ち悪いでしょう。
本当に感覚バグってるわ。
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a good run down the right. Vieira. Araujo, and it's Marcelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an excellent interception. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Over to the right flank. The less said about that pass, the better. It's run loose here.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And here's Hullet. Can he get it through? Schmeichel claims comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hullet. He is through here. Hullet! And a goal! And that really is so impressive.
この次の試合から無敗の戦い。
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Hazard clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Hazard. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
いや、もうね、感覚バグってんだ、マジで。
Hullet is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap.
昨日フレマやりすぎた、マジで。
Hullet! And here's Del Piero. Marcelo quietly revving up.
悪影響出てるやんけしょう。
And it's Marcelo. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! It's bounced back off the post. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's in on goal. Now, can he finish? It's in. They have
マジで本当にね、
Well, you have to credit
マジでやばい今。
These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
プレマでもコープでもサブアカでもやりすぎて自分で自分の首絞めてるからほどほどにした方がいいと思うよ。
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pele, good take, and is he in? And he's lost his bullets! Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And reclaimed it in a trice. Araujo, Hullet. So what can they make of this? Seedorf picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Some really good ball movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's Vieira. That pass isn't the best. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference.
いや、せやね、マジで。
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing
さ、
watch.
俺ラブさんとやるとき俺プレス行くからさ。でも DB やるとき行かへんからも
Who's ultimately going to win it? It's
う。
anyone's
ラブさん
guess.
行かんとマジでもう持つのうまいから。
Level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game.
嫌味とかじゃないけどね。
Second half is up and running.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Seedorf carries the ball down the right. Now it's Pele. Seedorf has it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out.
人気フレマほどほどにしてやめてくださいませしょう。
Closing in on goal. Strokes it back.
They're
自
really
分を軸に相手に対して攻守できたら一番いいねんけどな。
It's somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Opts for safety. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bullet being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Araujo. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Ajax are looking to break at pace. And here's Del
試
Piero.
合開始ボタンが止まりません。
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So what can they make of this? And here's Hullet. Now it's Pele.
指へし折ってください。ニコニコ。
Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an...
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Pele. Seedorf.
あー、もうやばい、本当にもうマジで。
And here's Hullet. This is a promising build-up. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham receives it. Has another go! And it's there! And they get themselves in front! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And
Yeah,
such a
nah.
delicious finish.
It's
ほ
beautiful.
んまにしんどいもん、1点取んのが。
Players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
その無駄な駆け引きしてんねんな、マジで。だから普通に行ったらええのに。
考えすぎてるのかも。
昨日もめっちゃ駆け引きしてたから、ゴール前で。あれやりすぎて、そうそうそうそう、もう気持ち悪いんよ、今。1点取るのほんましんどい。もう、普通に、ベリンガムのさっきのミドルも多分入ってたんやけど、多分。右にかわしてもうたわ、もう。
Signaling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Madrid leading now. Works it forward. Now it's Bale.
あとに3試合したら戻るよ。
ロスリーマー。
Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming in this.
ブリッツカーブ。
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
松本でなんか買ってから戻ってあげてくださいしょう。
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he spark a counter here? Look at the space here. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's gone looking for safety. Driving through the middle.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Thuram. Swing. He leaps for it! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Might be danger here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicked it back promptly. Hakimi.
ああ、もう厳しい。
Time added on 4 minutes. Bale. And here's Soboslai.
ランスクリーマー。
Soboslai. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. So that
ああ、もうやめよう今日。ああ、もうイベント終わったらやめるわ俺。
we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time
無理
is
や。
the correct next step.
Please take some time out to give your support.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Ajax.
そしたらあと少し頑張ってこ。
Quest to find the winner continues.
Is number
Madrid
23.
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Nicely weighted ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri. Ferdinand. Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hakimi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Araujo. Soboslai! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Great call.
松本が悲しむよ。
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid have their lead. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Puskas. Now it's Bale. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Puskas. Rummenigge threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
Attention to the screen for information from
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Foot in.
This is the time you need that pace.
That had too much on it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now who's going to be first to this? Puskás.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rummenigge. Semenyo. Shot a goal! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
いやー、マジ順番間違えてるわ。
Just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. Now it's Puskás. Szoboszlai, renowned for his long-range shooting. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Now it's Bale. Now it's Puskás. Real chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe, but...
That's it, there is no more.
あー、もうマジでやだ。
It's found a way, somehow.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. So, are we ready? Pull it to get things going. Oh, the upright and back out.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Bale pondering where to put it. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Ajax looking to keep step.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
So on to the second man. Big character, big moment, big save. Semenyo is third in line. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge. Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Ajax are looking to keep pace here. No, denied remarkably. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And he struck the crossbar.
Shit!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Ajax looking to save match point. He has saved
W.
and he has won it. Madrid have done it.
なんで俺4対4なんかになってんのマジで。ふざけんなよ。昨日のジズさんとの試合見返そう。
www
どうやって攻めてたっけなマジで。さて、俺昨日どうやって5点取ったの？じゃあほんましんどいねって今も
もう声出していこう
う。じゃあラブさん
イベント
本当にもう無駄にやってるんですよ。じゃあもうさ、昨日ラブさんとフレマもう10試合ぐらいやったよね多分。じゃあさ、プレスいかんとさ、やられるからさ、俺普段行かへんけどあんまりハイプレスに行きまくってたよ昨日俺。 やっぱここも取りに行ってなかったよな、俺な。無駄に。追いかけてもしゃあないしな。うんうん。やっぱ丸パス使ってたな、もっとな。
悪影響すぎる。こんにちは。つけたらすごいご機嫌斜めでびっくりです。
たぬきさんお疲れです。真帆さん配信なくて心配ですやって。俺馬。
ラブさんの間違いではないですか？
間違いじゃねえよ。メンバーシップ800円入ってんのに月1回の配信ってどういうことだよ。
失礼いたしました。
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。オッケーよ。これもこれもオッケーかもしれない。俺戻せるかもしれない、この試合で。今ジェズさんとの試合見返した。
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so...
The very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep.
And Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ah, ちょっと待って、これはもう本当に。いや、ちょっと待って。これはもう本当に話にならない。ちょっともう一回行かして。この感覚が正しいのかどうか。ちょっとディビさんの方はもうダメです。すいません。おーい、わかんねえだろ、そんなの。さあ、ディビ1の人来てほしいな。タルさんお疲れです。いや、いいか。もうディビジョン行くか。負けたら負けたらいいや、もう。どうでもええわ。即待ちよ。これはディビジョン1の方ですよ。おーい、お前さっきイベントで当たったじゃねえか、俺のフレンチ。
なんで週1で調子崩すねん、訴えるような
顔。俺のフレンチまた当たってんじゃねえかよ。
同じランクならリビ戦で今日も見せつけてください。
いや、昨日ラブさんと10試合ぐらい触れましたらマジ感覚バグった。この人のせい、マジで。
フレンチ1よね。ふざけんな。
もう俺のせいじゃない。だって俺プレス行かなかったら持つんだもん。さっき当たった人です、これ。俺プレス行かなかったら持つし、プレス行ったら出すじゃん。だからもうハイプレスで圧力かけるしかないんだもん、もう。 いやだから変な駆け引きしちゃうんだってマジで。
それが
やらなくていいとこでやってんだよ。まあでも大丈夫っす。もう戻った気してるんだ今。
Well, football is, of course.
この人1だからいいやん。マスタレー。さあ今日の夜もマッチマッチ。
Poise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then.
壁の穴だけはマッチマッチよ。
As the telling individual today.
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because
プ
he's
レはしなくていいから配信してください。
great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're
プ
quick,
レス来なかったら出さないの普通だろ。
good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. O'Shea, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
タヌキエビさん、そういうこと。
That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to dink it through. Chance! And
プ
the
レマ配信玉見る
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make
ふざけんなよ。俺取り所決めてんだよもう。
set pieces.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for
そのコーナー教えてください。
at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pinches it off him. Oh, easy pickings there.
臭いコーナーだな。おい。
Vieira. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking for the run. Araujo does really well there. He is strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Seedorf. Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this?
昨日吉田とイさんがアックス君とマッチングしてて、80分同点で繰り出したアックス君のセットプレーはマジで感動した。
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Pele. Now it's Seedorf. That's very neat. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Pele. Goes for a shot!
やった、アックス君すごいですね、積年。
It's their second corner of the game. Marcelo with the short one. Oh, what has happened? And the shots!
お前もう帰れ。
あれはガチでやばい、青ざめ。
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no
声
space.
出てきたよ。
もうお前らマジで帰ってほしい本当に。
Figo. It's made its way to him.
ああもう最悪もう。冷静に冷静に。
He's gone
あ
backward here.
あの臭いやつに爪の赤でも飲ませてやりたい。
O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Griezmann. Oh, he's having a go! And a neat finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
お疲れ様です。昨日は帰ってきてから寝てました。
His sight's permanently trained on that bottom corner.
あそこで取られるのらしくないね。
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Lovely ball. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
すいません皆さん、本当に私の家の壁が壊れてまた修理代の1万8000円が来るかもしれません。この試合はもう本当にもう私はもう怒り狂ってます。
Muscular approach does pay off here. Van Dijk, very much a man of this
た
moment.
けさん疲れてるときはゆっくり寝てください。スマイリー。爆笑笑いたい。
Get away.
He needs a minder, and one of
あか
his
んほんま
teammates
に。
should be picking up on that, and quickly.
1万8000円よいしょ。声止まらん。
Finding himself in space. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
修理代そんなもんですまんやろ WWW。
Jamal, lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time.
なんで俺オンゴールしか得点ねえんだよ。
And they head
てかあいつ何やってんだベルインガムマジで。
so all square at half-time. Each
なんでこの内容で1-1なんだよ。
既存の穴を熱望し
ああもう本当にもう壁壊れるかもしれない。ちょっと本当冷静になろうマジで。いや冷静になってんだよ。
Madrid get the second half started.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And he's had it nicked away.
手にタオル巻いてから思いっきり殴りな。
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That'll be a throw. Jamal. And he's there to retrieve it. Figo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Griezmann, played into space. Might be danger. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Araujo getting this one clear. And this is Ronaldo. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hullet. And this is Pele. Oh, good spread. Seedorf gets into a good position. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo. Well timed, excellent interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Bellingham. Araujo. Bellingham. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. There's the delivery.
ああも
Yes, it is.
うなんでお前に落ちるんだよ。 ああ、もう本当にもう本当にマジ壁ぶっ壊しそう。ちょっと待って、もうこれはベイルじゃなくて、もうこれイブラヒモビッチでいく。
壊してもいいけど、怪我は気をつけな。
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Cristiano Ronaldo, le numéro 13, le numéro 19, le numéro 17, Griezmann,
Araujo,
le numéro 20, le numéro 25, le numéro
Messi.
14,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
numéro 7, changement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
も
And here's Messi. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a
W.
contest to keep an eye on. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Adriano might just make
う、もう
this.
何してんのも
Aubameyang providing an outlet on that flank.
お牛さん出ちゃうぞ、牛の顔。
Very nicely done. Aubameyang!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Adriano! Hakimi ventures forward. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Adriano. Lyon do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Zola wants to run onto this. Zola! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Suarez. Succumbs to the pressure. O'Shea. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Une minute.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here.
And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Valverde plays it short.
ああ、もう
And he did make it.
マジで無理だもう。
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks.
もうええって。ああ、ほんましんどいわ、マジで。
ナイス。
なんでこんな勝てんようなんねや。 ほんまに俺もあかんな、マジで。もう今の試合負けてたしな、なんならもう。俺もうフレーム禁止しようかな、もう自分の中で。もうこれ毎回毎回辛いわ。もう正直しんどいわ。
戻るまでそれにしてもいいと思うよ。戻ってきたらまた制限付きでフレマしたらいいよ。
出た。もうさやな、もうディビジョン戦用にもう頭で戦ってるからな。こんなに勝てへんくなると思わなかった、マジで。
キーパーにバック並べる人嫌い。
そんなんようおるて。サイド使いまくったらこれ。
ようおるけど嫌い。ちゃんとバックは前に出しててほしい。
まあでも戦術やからな。
それ言われたら終わりだけどなんか嫌いな褒め。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled
バッ
out.
クは前にして最後は中田し。
おーい。
Well, the stage is set for a stirring
ふざ
showdown.
けんなよ。
Supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
コラコラタヌ3勝。
Just getting started.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Seedorf. That is good strength. Seedorf going like a man possessed at the moment. There's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Best defending.
アーシが無意識にフラグ立ててた箇所。
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a great ball here. Costa Curta. Collar. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was vital. Fagiano Okayama with the corner, there first. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Hullet.
私は被害者です。天使の輪がついた笑顔。
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up.
申し訳ございません。わらわら。
What was going on around him?
Hullet. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pelé. Still goalless at the moment. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, played right into his path. Showing good feet. Steaming on goalwards. Flashes it. Oh, good climb! There it is! What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marcelo. Bellingham. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Real chance! Costa Curta getting this one clear. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's Seedorf. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good play. Cross flung in towards... He leaps for it! And again! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Rafael Varane. Oh, good ball! Now it's Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Pelé. And he can clear it away. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving forward.
Un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Seedorf. Pele. Quick look at his watch.
ああ、もう負けるわ、この試合。
Half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it
ああ、もう無理や。
fix it, so I think the manager has to resist
気持ち折れた。
at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they...
Tries a shot! Well taken goal. It is an explosive start to the second half. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the risk.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid looking to get level. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pepe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ambitious ball here. The most accurate pass. Yeah, this is a promising build-up. Nicely weighted ball. Pepe proves too strong, too smart. That has not gone well.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Luis Suarez. Backward it goes. And that was very necessary. And here's Bale. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's having a shot! Nesta attempts a clearance. Costa Curta clears it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pull it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pepe, a picture of focus and alertness. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Hakimi is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. James. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely shaped ball. And here's Suarez. Oh, super ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Valverde with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Bale running with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made Mbappe!
もう意味がわからない。
That's a good finish. And they get themselves in front. The movement so precise.
もう本当に意味がわからない。
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
It's a good ball out wide. That's a super give and go. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Valverde. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Maldini. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, well played, well played. Ernest, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Bale, and he's in uncanny finish! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Valverde plays it short.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Bale getting this one clear. And it's Vieira. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for us.
1言ってたか。
お、2桁来た。
メイン得点源コスタクルタのアウトスピンクロスゲー。
そうなんや。こいつ倒したことあるから大丈夫だよ。前リビで当たった時勝ったでしょ、俺。90何位のやつでしょ。
The noise is just about
こ
reached.
こで盛り戻そう。落ち着いてガンガン。いや、さっきの。
ああ、さっきの人か。
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action. Jim, which
盛り戻そうってなんやねえしょ。
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Succumbs to the pressure. No, that's been intercepted. Courtois. Oh, this looks sharp. Marcelo. And this is Hullet. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Not a decent chance! Araujo plays it all the way forward. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Beckham. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Hullet. Good ball, good take. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the ball is out of play.
もうしばらくデビだけにするわ、ワンオアも。
Saliba wins the duel this time. So a third of the
Yeah,
match
damn
or
it, no.
thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Marcelo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pele. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Seedorf. Now Saliba. Pele.
いい感じに追い込まれたな。
Beckham. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Beckham.
OK。
Now it's Pele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Marcelo. Marcelo venturing down the left. And this is Luis Suarez. Hazard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Vieira. Saliba. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play.
Such good technique.
And here's Seedorf. He is through here. This might spell danger. Nice sequence of passes, this. Marcelo makes a dash for it. And here's Hullet. That's tidy. Can he finish? Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Suarez.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where
おい、
we
どうした2
started.
桁。
Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
絶対勝ってやるよ、お前。
Solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end.
あやべ。
But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45
Yeah,
minutes of action. The second half is up and running.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
いやー、ちょっと待って、事故る。危ねえ。こっち。
Bellingham. Now it's Pele. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up.
ですよね。
And he's straight offside.
俺が遅かったな、気づくの。
They're back on the ball again. Threads one in, and this is Hullet.
いや、ナイスだ。
Goes down, but nothing given. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pele being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cleared without hesitation. The ball is
いやー、ちょっ
loose
と
and
待っ
the
て。
chase is on.
ついてなさすぎる。ですよね。ちょっと待って。
And this is Ibrahimovic.
危ね
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Suarez finds himself offside.
行かれたかもた、今。ハキミ、この試合お休みです。
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Marcelo. Number 24, Beckham. Number 9, Suarez.
おつ
Ibrahimovic. Number 18.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Number 20.
Now it's Puskas. Now it's Valverde.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number
Olise.
17.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Nedved.
Araujo.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance
And it's
for this
Valverde.
match was
Now it's Puskas.
70,987.
Valverde with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Donnarumma with the
純
clearance.
ちゃんを悲惨な感じ、敬礼する顔。あ、どうも、サッカー IQ は高いと思うのですが、操作が追いつかないクズです。
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Puskas. Puskas will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's nice. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's
レッキー
いきなりショー。
And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Well, I don't want to be overly
あ、もう。
裏だよ
here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick.
Puskas!
え
And it's in.
おい、どうした二桁
And this is getting better and better. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he made
ナイスゴラッソ。
of this.
ナイスポストショー。
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Puskas. Genuine.
D1 のリア友にアドバイスもらうつもりがアドバイスするクズです。
Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. Well, they've got plenty back. They can deal with that. Corner number
お疲れ
3 coming up. And that's it. So many thanks for Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for a confirmation bulletin from the regional.
ジージ
純ちゃんどうしたの？病んでんの純ちゃん。Let's go! もう本当に95位に勝てて1万3000円に勝てない理由を自分に問いたい。
勝てなさすぎてね。純ちゃんちょい年度域に入ったそう。守備はいいと褒められて
いいよ。
点が取れないクズです。
ホームフェーズ2桁3人粉砕してるよ俺。俺相手が強くないとダメだわやっぱ。もう1桁か2桁来てほしい。
新バルベルデかと思いきや
バルベルデ強いですよ。
バルベルデ一人も持ってないや。
お前もどっか行け。もうこの絵の中にも2人2桁いるからね。もうこの直近5試合の中に2桁2人いるからね。もうもう一回来てほしい。誰か来いマジで。マジで来い。
年度域褒められ笑い。
マジで1桁来い。やる気出させろ俺の。
ジェラードいるけどバルベルデ取った方が良い。アンダーソンはピルロの控えで取りたい。
マジでさ、ほんと誰？ジェラードいるけどバルベルデ取った方が良い。アンダーソン、ピルロの控えで取りたい。いや、バルベルデとジェラードってやっぱ全然強さ違うんですよね。ただ今回のバルベルデはもうフィジカルが初期から高いんで、取るなら本当にありだと思いますけどね。本当にもう、強いですよ、バルベルデは。ジェラードと全然違うかも。もう一回やりてー。もう一回やりてー。俺なんで1万3000円に勝てないの？
木曜まで待ちます。
冷静になったらテンション落ちてきた。
バルベルデいるとすごいやりづらいです。
なんだよ。俺もう本当にもう超えてたよ今。もうややこしいことすんだよ。俺超えてたって今。ちょっと待って、違うのこれ。
アックスさん。純ちゃん点取れないなら前の人数増やしたらダメ。
純ちゃん点取れないので前の人数増やしたらダメ。海の幸さんっていう人だよ、これ。これ、アックスくんなの？違うよね。純ちゃん点取れないから、これね、なんて言ったらいいんだろう。前の人数が多ければ点が取れるっていうイコールにならないから、結局その前に当てたときに、アックスが多分違うと思う。前に当てたときに、その上がりを待ったりしなきゃいけないから、ドリブルが必要だったりとかするから、その前に人数がいれば点が取れるっていう風に俺の中ではならない。ただその一つだけ3トップとか4トップでいいなと思うのは、キーパーの弾いたボールとかごちゃごちゃのコーナーキックの時とかにやっぱ人が前にいる分拾いやすいから、セカンドとかからのゴールっていうのはやっぱ3トップが一番多いと思う。でも崩すっていう意味なんだったら3トップ結構難しいよ。
何桁ですが自分倒しましょうか笑い。
特に433とかはパスコース自分で作んなきゃいけないから、全然大丈夫ですよ。でも海の幸さんはね、なんかアックス君に憧れてるのか、ちょっと俺は本当にもう今声が出かけたんですけどね、ずっとやりたいと思ってるんで。かといってね、友達でもないんで触れましてくださいって言っても無理だし、前回ねディビジョンで当たって4対4で引き分けたんで決着つけたいんですよね。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Hullet. Spread out to the left. Marcelo getting forward. Semenyo. Now it's Hullet. And it's Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking for the run. My chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
ID 違いますね。自分がゆるマッチ時期にテスクに1回、指さん2回当たりました。
Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy charging forward, the ball at his feet.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He has a look up. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Pele, and here's Seedorf.
こんにちは。
Gives it back. Bellingham. Pele. Bellingham! Semenyo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Desai. And they've switched it over to the other side. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Semenyo, chance surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
おお、タヌさんいいっすね。あ、サラちゃん、オツ。羨ましいわ。
Healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. And this is chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found a way through. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Del Piero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a good run down the left. That's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hullet. Good ball, good take. Drives it in. And he knocks it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Vieira.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Pele. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Hullet. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed
Mo,
after
what
being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it into space. Bellingham, he is onto this. It's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again. And it's Marcelo. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's nice. He's going for goal! No! And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break.
みんなもう悩んだら4-4にやればいいんだよ。
More of the same in the second half.
Madrid have made
4-4-2が一番バランス取れてるから。
looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Seedorf. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes does well not to be outdone there. Decent chance!
ああ、もうお前マジで帰れよ。
Seedorf.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Bellingham.
はあ
Del Piero. The message is clear. None shall pass. And the shot's on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to
騙されません。
serious trouble lay in store.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. and that's definitely not his best. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got away. Corner given.
なんで 1-0 なのこの試合マジで。俺が外しすぎてんのか。
ウリさんに 2-7 でボコされて、1ヶ月くらい前にウリさんに当たった時は 1-2 までいけたんですけどね。
本当にもうこの試合が 1-0 な理由を教えてほしい。おお、やりますね、たぬきさん。
With the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Vieira makes a dash for it. Davids. Vieira. Valverde. It's a promising position. This looks promising.
ラスクリーマー、あれ。
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
ああ、ずらしたのに。
And Araujo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Szoboszlai driving forwards. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...
3桁なんや。これ2桁3桁と来てるよこれ。これ波があるよこれ。俺もウディさんとこでやりてえな。バルベルでスタメンいくかこれは。ああ、442ね。OK。 ああ、激猛さてやりて
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a general.
And Del Piero! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pelé bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. That's Gerrard. Pelé. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Desai. And it's Cruyff. And here's Hullet. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oakland Roots really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's been shifted off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Vieira. Great pressure, plenty of it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing nice and neat. Hullet!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Buffon claims comfortable. Oakland Roots are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Gerrard.
助かるーは
He's going to be disappointed with that. Del Piero. Gerrard. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, now he... And Del Piero! It's hit the upright. He's delivered all right. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
まあまあまあ
Oakland Roots are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That pass isn't the best. Valverde going face-to-face with his great rival. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Hullet. That's a look and place it forward. Pelé.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nah.
Del Piero. That is lovely. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and that was nowhere near his best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Now, can they get it back? That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Bellingham. Nepiev. And the counter is on. Gerrard. Del Piero has found the net here, of course. Marcelo. Pele, well seen. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So off we go again.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for the run, and that is expertly dealt with. Spread out to the left, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Pele. Shot could be on. Gerrard. Vieira. Chance here to counter. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent. He's got away. Forced to go back. And it's Gerrard. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Del Piero! Denied by an instinctive save.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He expected better, and so did he. Hullet. Nepiev. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And it's hit the woodwork and out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Nicely aimed pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Yeah.
Plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
18,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
number 11.
Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Number 14.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Number 24. Gerard. Coming on the field.
Ernest.
Number 7. Ibrahimovic. Number 22.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Iniesta. Number 8. Seydorf.
And it's Seydorf.
Substitutions
Oh,
taking
good
place.
take in a good area. Iniesta.
Oh, great feat that.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oakland roots are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity.
あー、もうしんど。
Another break.
Seydorf.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Puskas. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Iniesta.
Madrid really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could...
たくさんイーフトやめるので最後の対戦お願いしていいですか？
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, really cute. What a lovely shot at goal! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
うまくもならないし、デビもならないし、賞もなくなってきました。W 褒めも守備も難しすぎて。
It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And time is up. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen.
Hmm?
今日病んでる人めっちゃ来るしょ。
やりますか。
デビ3で6勝敗戦22ですよ。W さすがにイーフトやめます。 最後の試合よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Seedorf in acres of space out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good play on the left-hand side here. Could move up a gear here. Toure does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been slipped through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in one-on-one. So no, and the shot! And he's found the net!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's picked it up out wide. Back towards the middle. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he plays one through, and he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
やっぱ俺、下手や W 何してもあかんわ。
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he's looking to catch him up. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that is out of play. Showing great feet there. Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's come loose. Looking to play him in. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. So much time and space here. They've got a corner here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pelé.
Madrid really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Del Piero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Can he spark a counter here? Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, just skip and Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And he whips it, chance!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pull it. And the counter is on. And he's had it nicked away. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he is deftly away. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position, and that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
やめます W ギーフト二度とせん
One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The second half is up and running. Pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see. Pelé! Yaya Toure. Seedorf. Araujo. Pelé. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
うまくならんやつが努力しても無駄よね
And it's Seedorf.
Hmm.
And this is Bale. Well, that looks a real chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Seedorf.
いいと思うね
His corner stubbornly stood up very well to his man.
いや、いい。
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
無駄かどうかはわかんないけど、努力が足りない可能性もある。
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Hullet. That has not gone well. Araujo. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Thuram. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Del Piero! It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo.
タオちゃんもそこまで強くないとこから初めて3桁になれたのは努力たくさんしたからだしね。
He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bale. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. Seedorf. Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's Pele. And this is Hullet. Seedorf. Messi. Now it's Bale. Bale. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now then, the ball's come. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
ありがとうございました。 やめます。
And that's it.
あらっしゃ。
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
ちょっと猛者と当たりてえな。お、この人か。
努力しても越えられない壁があるんだよ。いくら俺が努力しても意味ない。
変えられない、越えられない壁ね。まあでも、努力の仕方が間違ってるって可能性もありますよ。 この時って努力してるかしてないかでみんな考えてるかもしれないけど、
自分でそう思うなら仕方ない。自分の可能性信じれないなら伸び台はないね。レビュー1とか努力して選手集めても勝てないばっかり。
いや、そのナルトさんの努力っていうのが、その e フットボールをやる時間のことを努力って言ってるんだとしたら、それは勝てないままになっちゃいますよ。このゲームっていうのはやっぱ勝ち方を勉強しないといけないから。パスタ屋の前でおにぎり売り続けても売れるわけないでしょ。で1日8時間働いて、俺頑張りました8時間、でも売れませんでしたって言ってるのと一緒になっちゃうからね。勝ち方を理解する努力をしないと。だから努力したかしてないかじゃなくて、努力の方法を見た方がいいですよ。何を努力の概念にしてるのかっていうのがすごい大事ですよ、この話は。マケドニアやるぞ、マジで。あれ
So that's got things on the way.
俺アホだし多分それがわかんないから努力しても意味ないんだと思う。W まあ今まであざした。
The two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear.
Mm.
And it's Seedorf. And Hullet!
Ooh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was
なるほ
well
ど。
placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away.
バラン頼む。
And this is Hullet. Chance
いやー、やったわ。
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow
いやー、
moment.
臭いとこどうしたよ。
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid
甘いな。
finding themselves
いやー、そ
unexpectedly
っち防ぐんか。
Can he spark a counter here?
止まる。
That's been
Okay.
intercepted.
He read that really well.
うわー、
and
ダメか。
Hullet.
stopped.
やばい。
Really can't
ですよ
be
ね。
chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Seedorf. Hullet!
あー、マジで。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pele. Brilliantly cut out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best
や
decision.
べ、急いでるな。
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Hullet! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
いやー、素晴らしい。
Well, I don't want to be
いやー、無理か
overly
な。
harsh on the
無理だよ
defensive
な。
side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit
キ
too
ーパーだよ、こ
difficult
れ
for
は
them.。
うん、ナイスキー。
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Marcelo, and he cuts
いやー、マルセロそれ甘えわ。
Oh, this looks sharp.
オッケー。開いた。
Pele conjures time and space where few
そうだよね、
can.
そっち読むよね。
Good running, strong and purposeful.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Aims
Yo,
behind the
Shraki.
defence. Pull it.
止まる。よーし。ナイス。
Moved on
あー、それは
forwards.
適当だろ、お前。
I think
うん。
that's offside. Yes, it is.
それは適当すぎるわ。北マケドニアでも成長したな。
Now it's Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Varane.
オッケ
And he's in on goal.
ー。いやー、ダメか。
It's
お、
run loose here. Seedorf was in no mood for any of that. And it's Ibrahimovic. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely
出てこないで、来るとは出てこないで。
for a shot. In he goes again.
あー、もうなんで出てきたの、お前。
And
出てこなくていいんだよ。
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
い
misfortune.
やー、しんどいな、これ。
Movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
2 added minutes has been
Well, this is what
indicated.
we've been waiting for. Ibrahimovic.
これはものにしたい。オッケ
Pele. Vieira shows
あるよ。
great strength. And it's made its way to
Okay.
him. Seedorf receives it in a
ー。
good
いやー、読まれ
position
た
here.。
いや、ナイス。ありそう。
Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty
北マケドニア賞
play at a higher tempo.
開いた。
Great shot!
いや、ダメか。
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up.
あのスペース使いてえよな。いや、完璧。
It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
勝たせねえぞ、お前マジで。
This is just
お前にリビで負けたことねえんだよ。
seen this. Neither manager, I think. It's all
ちょっと待って、本当にごめんなさい。負けるかもしれません。本当に。
With the crispest of contacts.
He
Okay,
did so
okay,
well
that's it.
there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is
甘い
gonna
な。
be so significant.
いや、待って、本当に。
We'll see.
危
We
な。
saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
あ、ナイスナイス。こっ
Pele
ち。
could move up again.
こう。こう。こう。あー、本当にもう流れ出しちゃっ
Well
た。
stopped.
危ねえ。オッケーナイス。
Now it's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it. Oh, good take and a good... Goes for a shot!
ああ、も
And
う、
it's in!
やってるな、マジで、本当に。
Once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at
し
its
んどい
finest.
な、マジで。
Real
これもう
cut
3
and thrust.
回負けつくかもしんねえな。
Substitution.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. North Macedonia have their lead. Hakimi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Valverde. Szoboszlai. Madrid are looking to break at pace.
なんでそっち戻したの？
Is there to clear. Vieira. Puskás running with intent. Oh, nice touch. There's some
Ah.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
もうしんどいって。
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Picked out brilliantly.
Madrid really
Ah!
show all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's gone for a throw-in.
あかん、もう。今日だけで何回負けんねん、マジで。
だけど、やめるとき必ず人に言うのなんだろうでしょう。ここに、タオに木にボコられてもめげずに、やりずつけている僕は一体。ソル3はクソド M。
And it's Szoboszlai. Semenyo is onto this. Araujo.
ド M ちゃうねん。
あかんわ、もうほんまに。
No question, this
Ni
is the
siquiera.
man you want to get onto the end of things. Just to go back here. Madrid could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the
わ
late...
らわら。
And this is Ibrahimovic. That is lovely.
もう頼むって。
And they've got a throw.
あかん、ほんまに見えへん。どうしよ
上に行くのを目指さないと。
う。ああ、ほんまにどうしよ
頑張って。
Substitution for North Macedonia. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 18,
That's good play.
Ibrahimovic. Number 14, number 23,
Ball is over the line.
number 11, Seydor.
Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Semenyo, quiet.
僕はずっと努力をしている。
あー、抜けや、お前。
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Number 17,
Rummenigge.
number 4,
That's tidy. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lovely feet. In comes the corner. North
も
Macedonia.
うどうでもいいよ、その話。
Second corner now. Rafinha plays it
俺は絶対諦めね
That's very neat. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Courtois. Saliba.
え。頼む。あー、ダメか。
Vieira. But that signals the very end. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score.
あー、やってるわ、マジで。マジしんどいな。
自分はビリ1位蹴れば満足しちゃう人なので、とりあえず課金を今年中に卒業しようと思います。あとは選手への目で勝ち抜いていくよ。しょう。
マジでやってるよな。俺今日だけで3敗して、しかもこの直近5戦で3敗はもう本当にまずいよね。マジでずっと負けなかったのに。
とりあえず行く。
ほんと、しかも負けてる相手がマジいんだよな。12000円でしょ。でこれ3桁でしょ。これ勝ってる。でこれ2桁勝ってるでしょ。で13000円でしょ。これ負け。もうわけわかんねえ、マジで。俺本当にもうどうなってるの。なんで5桁に負けて2桁と3桁に勝てるの。もう本当にわけわからない。せやな、次勝てるって信じながらやれるかやれへんかやな。でも本当にもう意味がわからない。なんで2桁と3桁に勝てるのに4桁と5桁に勝てないの俺。いや、俺が弱いだけだな。よし、切り替えていこう。俺がクソ弱いだけだわ、だとしたら。よし、もうどうでもいいわ、マジで。切り替えよう。
僕はいつになったらこの2期に勝てるんでしょう。
勝てるって思いながらやってたら勝てるよ。あ、マジでね、なんかみんなね、なんか俺にいつになって勝てる、まあ、ソルちゃんいつになって勝てるとか言ってるけどね、俺ラブさんと山形行った時、ラブさんと15試合して俺15試合負けてるから。で、それでも、勝とうと思って15試合やるんだよ。結局それが強くなる要因だから。15試合やって15試合負けんだよ。どんだけメンタル辛いか。で、それでもやるんだよ。それでもやるから強くなるんだよ。俺がいつも勝ってると思うな、マジで。 昨日だと俺ラブさんにフレマ最後ずっと負け続けたけど、10試合ぐらいやったけど昨日も。
The camaraderie, the fans have pulled out
諦
all
め
the
ずにやるん
stops
だ
to
よ、
make
マジ
this
で。
a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant.
マジでね、本当にね、マインドだからこれ。
We are just getting started.
Well, just when you think you've got
待って、本当にもうカーソルが変えられ、ああ、もう本当にもう。
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
ちょ、うまくない今の。
And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
ああ、うまいね今のディフェンス。
As we anticipated. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice interception, well timed. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Varane.
あ、ですよね。オラッキー。
No man's land. Lovely pass, but can
はい。
and it's
お前
hoisted.
頑張れよお前。サッカー選手だろお前。
And it's Pedri.
読んでましたよ。
He kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Bellingham. Might be dangerous.
ロックオン。
And here's Hullet.
縦軸裏。
And he's
シューキャン。ドーン。
It's a goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
はい。ルーレット。あ、ルーレットになりませんとくん。
The keeper's not getting there.
セメント引かないの？
It's him again. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more.
セメント？
Maybe tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Pele. Vieira. Marcelo. Marcelo on a strong run here.
はい。はい、どうするどうする？オッケー。ふう。あー、ヒール出さねえか。
Pedri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to
前
it.
のより強いの？
Oh, well played, lovely.
もう本当に帰りたい。
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over.
ゾーンさんとフェスマッシュさんの言ってる。
やべえ。
マジでやり続けて。
ああ。
初シューとか避けてたけど、ジビ一いけたもん。
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Here comes the cross. There's a searching pass. Hullet has his
ねえ、ちゃんと出してブリットマジ
I think
で。
he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own
いけるか
personal
な？いや、無理だ
target.
わ。
As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there.
待って。
Van Dijk. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
おー。 AI 賢すぎだろ、お前。
That interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham, Marcelo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's Seedorf, and he's managed to get.
いや、ダメか。
Going to be quick to recover this. Vieira
Don't.
did well to emerge with the
クイ
ball.
ト。
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ああ、もう帰りたい。
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense able to hold on this time.
ここで突っ込むよ。
That's
は
a
い。
Vieira. Now Seedorf.
お前ふざけんな、マジで。お前マジでふざけんな。あ、
It's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pele. And it's Seedorf. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
そう、やり続け
I
る。
think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And this is Hazard.
ちょっと待って、それやめて。おぶの。
And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
やばい。CC の切れてる。
Pedri. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot.
今
Madrid.
フェーズはいろいろ考えさせられたけど、大変でも1日10試合以上やってれば勝ったり負けたりだから、勝率界隈とか意識したらゲームとして面白くない。
To Hazard. Tevez picked out brilliantly. Tevez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. Referee's had a good look and given them a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on
そうよ。
these set pieces.
まあでもね、マッチング有利の方が多分稼働率いいですからね。多分そういうのも理由の中にあるんだろうけど。まあ俺は諦めずに教えてくれっていう人にはずっと教えるよ。
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 13,
教えてくれるの？
Valverde plays it short.
el dorsal
タオちゃんイコールマヤミキ。
ああ、そっちか。
That's great positioning. So good from him.
dorsal 15,
Manchester United are looking to go forward
Hmm?
now.
el dorsal 11, el dorsal 8,
And it's
el
Bellingham.
dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There will be a throw in.
おーい、なりいいよ、本当に。教えるよ、それでも。 まあ教えることあるかわかんないけど。
Nice bit of trickery. Well seen. Saw that coming.
もう今日だけで3敗したからね。
And this is Bale. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Hernus receives it in a wide position.
キーパー動いたよ。あ、くそ。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tevez. Bellingham has it in a wide position. Takes aim and greatly off the bar.
3敗1敗おっぱいあーしラッカーなれる。
Permanently trained on that bottom corner. Valverde going face to face with his great. Oh, he's been caught napping.
読んでたのか今の。
Showing great feet there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi. Hernus. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Tevez. Oh, look at the space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been great chance! And that has been cleared. He's looking unstoppable. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
ぶっ殺された。
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way.
拓蔵さんとかまおさんの配信もここ最近見始めた新参者なので学びが多くて助かります。初めてリブ1行った時なんて勝率 33% だった。
それはもう本当に気合い。
試合やったから気合いだね。ジージー。
俺今日だけでさ参拝したんだけどマジでたぬきエビさんどうしたらいい？こんにちは。ちょっと見てこれ。俺今日だけで参拝したんだけどどうしたらいい？たぬきエビさん教えてくれる？俺の負けた相手見てくれる？まあこの人はね、この人はダメだよね絶対にね。あとここね、ここ。
あと4回勝って画面から赤を消す。
今日重かったりしますか？重たいじゃないですかこの時間なんで。もう本当にもうありえません。タルさんこれ俺13000円に負けたの。でもタルさんいたか、この2桁の人と当たった時いたよね。2桁3桁に勝ってまた、12000円に負けて、2600円に負けて今勝ちました。本当にありえませんたくん。なんで俺今日だけで参拝しなきゃいけねえんだよ。
0と2000行くときにリブ3の30万円に負けたこと黙ってたけど自白する。お茶むかわいいよね。
レート2000行くときディビサナ30万ぐらいに負けたことだまったけどしんどいってマジで。じゃあ俺本当にさ、もう2桁3桁の後に本当に5桁とか来るともう本当に感覚もうバグる。
バグりマックス。
本当にもうマジ感覚バグるよね。
ほんまにそれなんよね。まあ弱さなんだろうけど。たぬきエビさん、すごいですね。自分も初ビリ人いけたとき、
気合いだよ。
試合くらいして勝率40%
ディビジョンなんか気合いですよ。まあでも本当になんかもうディビジョンで勝ち上がりたいですっていう人に俺はもう教えたい。マジで。もうディビジョンでの勝ち上がり方を。
でも、タオちゃんはもうカリスマックスだよ。
俺カリスマックスもう。ブラジル来たって。今日参拝しましたが、ディビジョンで勝ち方を、ディビジョンでの勝ち方を教えます。
知らんけど。
知らねえのかよ。
ほんまに強くなりたいなら、イーフト意識高いコミュニティにおったら馬なれるよね。わしもきっかけそこやったわ。
うそ。なんかでもなんか俺もなんかオープンチャット入ってんだなんか。あ、ミントさんお疲れです。
俺の屍を越えてゆけ。
ミントさん、今日だけで3回負けました。55戦無敗を貫いていたのに、今日だけで3回も負けました。おい、マジ、ブラジルだって。日本人にしてくれよ。
ミンティ昨日は、カズオとお疲れ様でした。敬礼する顔。環境大事ですよね。ジェズさんに勝ってたの見ました。カズさんが役すぎて困りました。困ったらブリッツ打ってけ。わらわら、いつもカズオがすいません。笑い転げる。カンマッチ3桁も増えてビビ歩きでないです。この前まで4桁だったよねみたいな。仕事してるから同盟は厳しいけど、
来たんじゃないこれ。
こういう人たちの配信見れるだけでも学びが多いから助かります。
まあまあまあまあまあまあ。山形デルピさん。本当にわかりますよ、その気持ち。マジで本当にわかる、その気持ち。もう本当にわかります。
ミンティ今度は足もカズオとコープで遊んでください。ハート型の手。
もう飾りだからな、正直順位は。ちょっと待って、俺クルトワ大丈夫？まあでもね、やっぱこういう順位欲しいっていう気持ちはわかるんでね。まあ、ゆるマッチで上げて放置っていうのも、まあ全然否定はないですけどね。自分は、そのマインドの人はあんまり好きではない。結局猛者が来たら負けるからね。絶対大会で勝ちきれない。名前は売れるかもしれんけどね。俺もう絶対もう来年の EJ で絶対もう本当に勝ち切ってやろうと思ってる。 今年はもういいじゃん選手取るよ。
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Here's
3年連続頑張ります。
I've always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
how he epitomized that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward,
あー、
perhaps.
ごめんなさい。
Make those clever little late runs. He is for me the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody comes close.
Pele, the gold
ブルー系しないの？
head and shoulders above the rest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
あー、
lacking.
無理か。
Oh, there's a probing ball. Japan could counter-attack here.
OK。
Nicely weighted ball.
おー、ビエラも足伸ばせ頑張れよお前。
Oh, that's nice. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Joe!
なんだそ
And
れ。
a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Seedorf. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham. And this is Hullet. And he's lost his man here. Marcelo. Here's a corner. Good chance.
俺も絶対 EJ 出ますよ来年はもう。
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well.
チーム決めてるんですか？
Providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Seedorf. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
決めてないですけど、激猛さがいるとこがいい。
And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really can be very.
いやーフリットだったな今。いやーでもフリットでも無理だよな。壁が今2枚いたからな。
It's their second corner of the game.
見えてたんだけどな今。
Rijkaard gets it away.
アックス君のアビスパとカテス君の鹿島と
Oh,
か
such a clever touch. And that's a
柏ウリさんと鹿島テス君は毎年固定ですよ。
あーマジ下手くそ。
terrific save from the keeper.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
あーもう全然その辺でもいい。
Have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Japan are looking to go forward now. Still goalless. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Grealish. 30 minutes gone. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going
ごめ
to
ん
be
マジで本当にもう。
Now it's Grealish. Araujo, very much a man of this moment.
ミンティの岩田とユンさんの新潟以外ならどこでもいいよ。投げキス。
Drive
アフスさんは柏右矢印湘南右矢印福岡と結構変えてますね。
Kilitshoy.
アックスくん変えてるんですね。
He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham running with the ball. Juve gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's a threatening ball. He's in a good position here. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played out wide. Good read, needed to be. Forced to go back. He's had a shot!
だってどうせあれでしょ ?2 位まで行っても最後1位倒さなきゃいけないでしょ
Pull it with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's Park Ji-soo. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No, he's not getting past him there.
国体は出ないんですか?
Beyond the defence. Now he's off and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grealish, always onto this. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. He is through here. Lovely feet. There's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Varane.
That was lovely, that.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that shot a goal! And a neat finish!
国体は出ます。
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Grealish, chance for a
いやー、やられた。
goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And now the breakaway. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. That is good strength. Oh, good ball. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Kilitshoy. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Seedorf. Played back into the centre.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
拓ゾーンさんってもしかしてめっちゃ若い？大会
あーごめん。
とりあえずブースタートークンのために参加してる笑い。大阪だとピーヤさんとゲン森さんに勝たなきゃ代表なれないね。
So what can they make of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is it then, now or never. Shot could be on.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Juve is onto this.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Yeah, 僕全然若くないですよ。調子が悪いマジで。今日はもう上がってこねえわ。ダメだな。
Substitution for Japan. Number 5. Number 17. Tonali. Number 13. Park Ji-sung.
Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Number 20. Grealish. Coming on the field. Number 7. Dani
And here's Valverde,
Number 18.
and here's Soboslai.
Valverde. Number
It's
2.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 15. Mason Greenwood. Number 97.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
No way through. Oh, takes a shot! Madrid now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a good look.
いや、さすがに4人は無理か。
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances.
もしかしてどうにかならない？うん、どうにもならない。
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's
あ、これ当たっていいな。
looking to
Yes, yes,
play
yes,
him
yes,
in. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
うっ
Valverde. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional.
よし、もうちょっとやりたいけど、俺19時から仕事あるんで、これで終わりにしたいと思います。今日の負けを生かして明日頑張りたいと思います。皆さんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。